Hey, you! She-Hulk! Lock it down! Lock it! You're here! I need you here! Breathe with me! Breathe with Papa! Yeah, Jane, I'll call you back. She-Hulk needs me. No, it's not a good time. Go back to Earth then! Fuck! Intergalactic bitches be crazy!
Hello and welcome to my channel. She-Hulk is here and Thor, ready to talk to you. Okay, I'm just kidding. My real name is Michelle McDaniel and this is Papa Swolio. I know we look exactly like the characters. It's hard to tell us apart. We should probably be making the same amount of money as the real actors. Right? That's how the world works now. Or should I just complain until I get my way? But anyway, welcome to my channel. My thoughts will probably offend you. My name's Michelle. I am a pug mom, cosplayer, personal trainer who loves to talk to the internet. So thank you for being here. She-Hulk Kiss. Today we are talking about the fat sex therapist, Sanne Lee. She is a sex therapist. She's fat and proud, goes by the pronouns she/they, non-binary, Bemi. I'm not too sure what Bemi means, I could look it up, but I'd much rather you guys just tell me in the comment section. Trauma therapist, and you cannot send her DMs. Oh, and it says anti-marriage. I'm not someone that's gonna get married, but I just find it funny when people have to put it in their profile for the world to see that they are not getting married and they must tell everybody. I don't know, not the topic, just something that caught my eye when I was going through her profile. I think she just really wants attention and says these things so people can get mad at her so that she can get that attention. Anyway, so in today's episode of Responding to Fat Chicks, we are going to respond to some of Sanne Lee's posts. Also, sorry if I'm saying that name wrong. If you are new here, I literally say everything wrong and I'm also a very horrible speller. But I'm not an English teacher, I'm a cosplayer and a personal trainer. So I don't need that, right? So like I said, in today's episode of Responding to Fat Chicks, we are gonna be responding to Sanne Lee's posts because I find them very interesting. Now, what is not gonna be happening in this episode and have never happened in an episode before is taking low blow jabs at Sanne Lee's appearance. Yes, we know she's fat, but I don't feel the need to make fat jokes toward her. I'm going to be strictly focusing on her content and what she preaches to her audience. Another thing that won't be happening in this episode is me yelling and screaming and breaking things over these very interesting and extremely judgmental posts that Sanne Lee likes to post. Because She-Hulk already did enough of that and She-Hulk already has quite a bit of fines She-Hulk has to pay. So me and my muscles are gonna try not to get too emotional. Fatphobia is not a sexual preference, the fat sex therapist. Folks who read this and are like, yes, I am fat and I'm super attracted to other fat people. Amazing, I'm with you. This post is for the folks who get upset when I talk about fat liberation and they worry about being forced to be attracted to fat people. I've had folks DM me with assurance that they just have never been attracted to fat people and no one should try to challenge those ideas. Newsflash! Being unattracted to an entire group of people is a choice. What's so interesting is that we think our human brains exist as an isolated tree, just within our control, and that they aren't impacted by the entire forest of trees that its roots are connected to. Our sexual preferences are not hardwired. They are socially conditioned, and we have some control over their fluidity. So I found this post very, very interesting, because I personally don't think I can help what I'm attracted to. If I see a man that walks by and She-Hulk is attracted and I start smashing things and screaming out in sexual frustration, I can't help that. It's my mating call. She-Hulk, stop! Sorry. So when folks say they don't date X group of people for Y list of reasons, please just name it for what it is. Fatphobia, anti-blackness, racism, xenophobia, transphobia, misogynoir. I already put that disclaimer at the beginning of this. I don't know how to say this. Addiction stigma, sex worker stigma, anti-native, anti-Dalit, classism, ableism, Islamophobia. That is a long ass list of things. So since not being attracted to fat people is fatphobic, anti-blackness, Okay. Racism and etc. What is it when a gay woman has absolutely no attraction to a man? So some of you might be saying, no, She-Hulk, this is completely different. No, it's really not. She's sexually attracted to women. One of my friends who came out as lesbian and then came out to me that she had this huge crush on me and really like spilled her heart out, and she believed that I would like her back, but I'm not a lesbian. I'm not attracted to women. I can't change what my vagina decides what is attractive or not. You can't force people or guilt trip people to be sexually attracted or date you. I mean, Sanne Lee, that's pity sex. Since when does anybody want pity sex? I don't think I would enjoy that. I want someone to have sex with me who actually wants to have sex with me, not because they feel obligated because of my outer appearance and they feel bad. This doesn't mean I want you to human experiment being attracted to people you hate. It does mean trying some porn or erotica or visual art to explore what feelings are happening inside your body. How do you feel viewing a naked fat body? Can you challenge yourself to find 2 to 3 attractive qualities of this art of a fat body? How does this exercise help you to find gratitude, peace, stillness for your own body? Okay, well, let's answer her questions. When I think of fat bodies, I think unhealthy, diabetes, heart disease, and an array of other issues that come with being obese. Can I find 2 to 3 things attractive about a fat person? Of course I can. I've made so many videos about how fat people can be attractive, just like fat people can be unattractive, just like muscular people can be attractive, muscular people can be unattractive. I don't know why they keep trying to force people to find every single fat person attractive. Being attracted to someone is subjective. Some people think that I am the most hideous She-Hulk ever. And that's okay. We all have our thoughts and we're all allowed to express them. How does this exercise help you to find gratitude, peace, stillness for your own body? Honestly, when I see other people who are obese, it makes me really grateful that I found being healthy and found, you know, exercising. But I'm pretty sure Sanne Lee does not like that answer. I'm almost positive that is the wrong answer and I just failed her test. And as far as the porn thing, I think people just want to get off when they watch porn. They want to find something that they find attractive. There are plenty of men that find fat bodies attractive. And as for the art thing, she knows that there are art pieces that people don't find pretty. So if a fat body is art to you and you think it's pretty, there are some people out there that is going to look at this and think, huh, I don't like that. And that's okay. If you're gonna say that your body is art, well then that opens up people to be able to judge the art. There are art galleries out there and there are people that go inside the art gallery and look at the art and say, not liking it. I personally like to look at bodies that are fit. That's my personal preference, but since that is my personal preference, that means Sanne Lee calls She-Hulk bigot and bad person. She-Hulk not bigot or bad person. You can't call it feminist art if there aren't any fat people in your body of work. The fat sex therapist. Do you include fat bodies in your depiction of the human form? I'm not talking about straight-sized folks with a roll of fat on their back from the way that they are twisting their body. I'm talking about super fat or infini fat size bodies. So there's a new term called infini fat, made up by the fat positive crew. It's a new word. It's a new made up word. They really like doing that, but let's see what the definition is. Extremely fat, beyond death fat. A category of fatness used by overweight people to help reclaim the word fat from fat shamers. Ask yourself if your art would still be amazing if it had fat bodies in it. Or does your work rely on fatphobia to be beautiful or white supremacy? Whoa, why did you throw in the white supremacy in there? And maybe the artist doesn't want to include fat bodies in their art. If you want more fat bodies in art, become an artist and make fat art. Boom, done. And while you're there, maybe include some bodies that look like mine because I'm not very represented either. And I still have not been invited into the body positive community. Funny how that one works out. Is your fashion actually culture shifting if it can only be worn by thin bodies? Does your work rely on thin supremacy to be relevant? Ask yourself when you look at photography, is it beautiful or is the subject just thin? Is thinness still my default for beautiful? I really think the women like Sanne Lee and the other girls in the body positive community are just obsessed with thin women. I think they're more obsessed with thin women than they're saying that we, like the general public, is obsessed with thin, you know, thinness. Every single post is, do you think this thin girl is pretty? Do you think this thin art is pretty? Are you dating a thin person? Are you watching thin person porn? Ha! You fatphobic bigot. Your work isn't actually pushing boundaries if it's not including marginalized Black, brown, indigenous, disabled, fat, trans bodies. And again, they include people of color. They keep doing this. I told you, She-Hulk told you, women of the fat positive movement. I don't like when you bring people of color into your unhealthy movement. People of color cannot change their skin. Don't nobody bring up me painting my skin, okay? This is me. This is the color of my skin. Obese people can change their overconsumption of food. She-Hulk asked very politely for you fat positive influencers to stop, and you don't! She-Hulk, I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm good, guys. I can do it. We only have one more. Food addiction is a fat-phobic myth. The fat sex therapist.
I got this one, motherfuckers! It's Papa Swolio, I'm Papa Swolio, and Thor. This is how Papa Swolio rolls. Oh, I am raging on food addiction. Oh, the fat sex therapist thinks that food addiction is a fat-phobic myth. Well, let me tell you what is not a myth. The first law of thermo-fucking-dynamics, energy cannot be created nor destroyed. If you are not addicted to food, what would you call it? Let me think about it. Eating too fucking much. If you're not eating enough calories, if you're in a deficit or you're in a maintenance, where is this energy coming from? Are you a magician? Did you swallow a fucking Allspark? Are you creating energy? This ain't no Michael Bay Transformer bullshit. This is MCU, motherfucker. We get legit with our facts. You cannot just create energy out of nowhere. You will win a fucking Nobel Prize. You would win a fucking Nobel fucking Prize if you figure that shit out. Where are you getting this energy from? You're just gestating it inside your stomach? What the fuck are you eating? A lot of food. Well, when you're an alcoholic, you drink too much alcohol. When you eat too much food, you're a food-a-fucking-holic. You're a fucking foodist. Stop lying to people. You have fucking thousands of followers. When you have thousands of fucking followers, I gotta come down, intergalactic fucking land bridge. I'm going through that fucking rainbow bridge, whatever the fuck you call it. The guy with the sword, he died. I don't know. I don't watch all the movies. I am the movies. Don't spray paint my fucking eye holes with this nonsense. Those of you that are watching this, you're watching old Papa Thorio rage. This is legit shit. Food addiction is real. Do you know why? They design the foods for you to get addicted to them. Why do you think there are 3 rows in every Oreo cookie package? Because they want you to eat all 3. They want you to eat it all. They want you to get used to going row after fucking row. They want you to get that ASMR and that twist off. Oh my God, it's so creamy. They want it. They want you to buy more. Salty, sweet, that's right. They want you to buy it. Are you gonna buy it? Are you gonna do it? Huh? Are you gonna buy what they're pushing on you? You're picking up what they're putting down? Yeah? You're gonna succumb? You're gonna succumb to it? Oh, you're getting weaker. Oh my God, but it looks so good. Oh my God, it's so colorful, it's so creamy, it's so juicy. Fuck, it's such fucking crap. It's not fucking crap. It's real. Food addiction is real. And if you don't believe it, then you don't believe in energy. You don't believe in science. Science, what is that? Oh, not my emotions, but how about how I feel? Do you feel gravity? I'm not feeling that gravity today. I think I'm gonna fly the fuck away like the red balloon. Did I just not go to school for fucking decades? Did I not read a book ever? Do I not have fucking eyeballs? What did I come to this fucking planet for? Why? Why did I come here? Why? Why? This is whatever you believe. It's a land of fucking make-believe. Instagram is the world where everything is possible. Everything is possible. Everything is possible.
Well, you guys, thank goodness for my buddy Thor that helped me out with that last one there, because I'm pretty sure my rage meter might have gotten just a tad bit high, just a little bit. And the government doesn't pay us superheroes all that well, so I can't keep breaking stuff. Anyway, if you guys want more of me, Papa Swolio, and of course Alan Roberts, we are all going to be on a podcast today on The Daily Swolio. Starts at 2 p.m. PST and 5 p.m. EST today. So if cursing, facts, and common sense does not offend you, make sure to tune in. We'd love to have you. Remember, you don't have to be a size 2. Big muscles are great to have to scare off all the boys, but not needed to be healthy. But health is completely important, and I want everyone who's watching, even the people who hate me, even Sanne Lee. Oh yeah, you too, girl. I'm wishing you good health. I want all of you guys to be the healthiest individuals that you can possibly be. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button. It is very appreciated over here. And if you didn't enjoy the video, I hope you enjoyed the cosplay. It took a long time to get like this. I'm gonna go wash it all off and freak out my neighbors. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys later on today on Papa Swolio's podcast. She-Hulk out. Hello you guys, thank you for making it to the end of the video so you get all of my She-Hulk kisses. You are now covered in green lipstick. You're welcome. I just wanted to remind you guys that next week is Dragon Ball Z week, and I hope you guys are excited. Very excited to bring Dragon Ball Z finally to this channel. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for a while, and I am finally ready. I hope I don't disappoint. So I guess I'll see you on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. All right, bye.